Baker is trying hard to put his life and marriage back together, whilst Poncherello investigates a multi-million-dollar heist on Chips later at 8 p.m. But first, it's the Thamesmen.
Finally, we get to Canada Week.
I've got the really big horn here.
You got a big horn? What's your big horn? But how does it compare with this one?
Oh, okay then. Ready?
Look, we're not doing. Look, okay. I'm George. I'm in Los Angeles.
Oh. I'm Alex. I'm in San Francisco, and you have reached the Thamesmen, the light entertainment, obviously very high budget and high reaction channel, supreme channel
thing.
Yeah.
And we are, after a long time, getting to Canada Week. We promised it. We're doing it.
Yes. So, hello, Canadians, bonjour, asseyez-vous, relax, enjoy the music, and we shall go, kind of multi-bilingual for you. D'accord.
Auf Wiedersehen.
As they say in France. I'm sorry. Okay, so welcome to Canada Week. We've been waiting to get to this one ever since we did Rush.
Yeah, absolutely. And then people have recommended all these other. And we've done some Canadian. Obviously, done some Canadian artists. Leonard Cohen. We did a Guess Who track, I think, didn't we? We did some. So, we've covered a fair amount of things, but we wanted to explore a bit deeper. And so we've got notes and we've got a selection of things for the week, which might be interesting.
And for those who don't know, we do normally 1 week where we do kind of odds and sods, and then 1 week where we really kind of concentrate. So this is a brand new one for us. We've never really kind of, got into the Canadian music scene. I'm sure you've got an unbelievable catalogue of music. So yeah, really, really looking forward to this.
Before we start, what is the most Canadian thing you can think of?
Geese.
Geese. Canadian geese, of course. Ice hockey. And for me, poutine. You know what poutine is?
It's a Russian dictator.
No, that's Putin. Very, very easily confused. This is French fries covered in gravy and cheese curds, and it's freaking gorgeous when it's good.
Cheese curds. That sounds disgusting. Maybe someone should go and tip that on Putin.
Poutine on Putin. That's very, very good. Very good. So anyway,
well, I'm sure it is I'm sure it's a wonderful dish. I wonder what the Canada national dish is.
Probably poutine.
It's that or geese.
Do people have a national dish, or just things that are associated? Like, you have a national flag, you have a national anthem. Earlier, but do you think there is a national dish? Like okay. What's the English national dish?
Korma.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Okay, Canada national dish. It is poutine.
Ta-da!
Yeah. What is America?
Hot dog.
Dish. What do you think it is?
Hot dog.
It is so close. But a lot more elegant. Hamburger.
Okay, okay, on your Google machine, what is the English national dish?
It's English. It's the curry. It's the English chicken korma.
I thought roast beef. I reckon.
No, it is chicken tikka masala.
No way! Hey. You're kidding me.
Oh, I knew that.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You see. It's not just the music you're here for. It's actually information like that, which I'm going to blow my horn now. Right, so what have we got? What are we kicking Canada week off?
Well, do you want me to read the notes? Do you want me to dive in for us? We're starting in from 1976 with Neil Young, Joni Mitchell, and the band. So this is like the whole of Canada week in one track, pretty much. It is. We'll do this. We're done. We're out.
Wrap myself up in a flag and bugger off.
Yeah, we'll be done. So it's 3 great Canadian artists in one song, each of whom deserve further play. The band, formed in Ontario, who are often referred to as Dylan's backing band when he went electric, were great songwriters in their own right. When they decided to split, their final concert in 1976 was filmed by Martin Scorsese, and it's a very famous film, and it's possibly the greatest music documentary, The Last Waltz. There were several guest musical performances during the show, but the most Canadian of them all are the great singer-songwriters Joni Mitchell and Neil Young. Here they perform the Neil Young song "Helpless." So,
it was when Dylan went electric. It was the band who backed him up.
Apparently so, by the sounds of it. So, yeah.
You ever seen that really famous bit where I think he's in England, and typical English crowd, and Dylan comes out, and they're all waiting for their folk music, and he comes out and plays electric, and then someone shouts from the back, "Judas." Taking it a bit too far there, my fellow.
Yeah.
I don't believe you. You're a liar.
I prefer Dylan Electric anyway.
I love some. Early Dylan's always good, but maybe that's something we should do. Anyway, that's another story. But we've also, before we dive into this, we do have a bonus coming up. So stick around for something else that is another truly Canadian artist. You might
Can I tell people what the bonus is?
Of course you can.
It is Katie Lang sings Neil Young's "Helpless."
It's the full circle.
It's like they've got one song between the Canada.
And 5 people.
All right, let's do this.
Excellent.
All right, Canada. Let's see what you're all about. I'll tell you what.
Mm-hmm.
The band. I love the band. I love Neil Young, so this is going to be good.
Excellent. All right. Well, count me in.
3, 2, 1, boom.
You know this guy, I think. I'd just like to say before I start that it's one of the pleasures of my life to be able to be on this stage with these people tonight. They got it now, Robbie.
Oh, cool.
There is a town throwing shadows on our eyes. Leave us helpless, helpless, helpless. Oh, babe, can you hear me now? The chains are locked and tied across my door. But baby, baby, sing with me somehow. Blue, blue windows behind the stars. Yellow moon on the rise. The big birds flying across the sky. Hey, they're throwing shadows on our eyes. Leave us helpless, helpless, helpless. Helpless, 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 helpless. Babe, can you hear me now? Helpless, helpless, helpless. Helpless, 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 helpless. Chains are locked and tied. Helpless, helpless, helpless. Baby, 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 sing with me somehow. Helpless, helpless, with me somehow. Helpless, helpless, helpless.
Wow.
Nice.
Unbelievable.
Thanks.
Oh, have you ever seen The Last Waltz?
No, I haven't.
I haven't, which is a bit of a crime because it is apparently absolutely an amazing documentary. And having seen that now, I definitely want to go and watch the.
I've seen snippets, like John Lee Hooker, I think, did Boom Boom Boom. I've seen little bits,
Outtakes.
but I haven't seen the whole thing. Scorsese also recorded Woodstock.
Oh, okay, all
And
right.
then he did. He also did the Rolling Stones, China Light. So he's done a lot of music stuff,
That's
But that
really
was
cool.
Fillmore West.
Was that what it was? I don't
Fillmore
know.
West or Fillmore East? I think it was Fillmore West. That's when they were closing the whole Fillmore, and he brought all his famous bands on, and they decided to go out with a party. So they had chandeliers in and everything.
Oh, wow. Okay. I wish there'd been more Joni Mitchell because that voice was spectacular. And I'd like to see more Joni Mitchell, I think, because, again, by reputation, no, but I don't know enough about her. And I think that I'd really like to see more of that.
There was so much authenticity on that stage.
Yeah. And Neil Young is amazing. He's
the guy's on another planet.
Yeah.
And he seems kind of awkward, and he sings in a very strange kind of vocal range, but he just pulls it all together to this just timeless.
Yeah, he
song.
is.
I mean,
And he's had like, you know, he is a man, like, you know, or his great principles, you know, he pulled his music from Spotify and things like that, didn't he? Because
he said I don't want your $9.95.
Yeah, right. Well, because it wasn't the sort of the guy who was CEO or whatever was funding something, you know, guns. Or
no, I think it was something to do with funding. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, but I mean, but that again, that's that authenticity. When I looked when I was watching that, and it's just like there was nothing poppy. He's not trying to make music to dance to. He was just, you know, that just felt like soulful music with musicians who just love playing music around.
Yeah, exactly. They were all there having a good time, and just, you know, that was a great.
Made my skin was, you know, when you hear really nice music and all your hair stands on.
Yeah, no, and it's just like such a sort of classic sound to it, isn't it? You know,
never realised how much Joni Mitchell looks like that lead singer from the Muppets band.
The long straight hair.
It really was.
Maybe they modelled that.
Maybe that's why they didn't have maybe so much Joni Mitchell in the light, because it was the Muppets lady. She was off on the stage. It was just like couldn't get Joni, but
the Muppets never had a voice like that.
All right, okay. Canada, you picked off with an absolute corker.
We got bonus. Bonus.
Put on the lights. Cheap effect.
So, what is the bonus? Do you want to tell us about the bonus?
It is Katie Lang sings Neil Young. So let me have a quick look to see where so Katie Lang, another amazing Canadian artist, performs the song at the induction of Neil Young to the Canadian Songwriters Hall of Fame. I think we just met all them all. She manages here, as she does with most of her covers, to both honour the original whilst also giving it her own feel. Hopefully she will feature some more soon too. Okay.
Okay.
I know nothing about Katie Lang. I know Canadians.
I know some of her tracks, but not well, not in any way, like, you know. So yeah,
let's do it.
Let's do it.
Do it. All right. Are you ready?
I am ready. Tell me when.
3, 2, 1, boom.
I now have the great honor, if not bittersweet, to fill in for Neil Young this evening. And if there is a beacon or a bastion of an artist who has maintained his integrity and his uncompromising vision and purity, it is Neil Young. So Neil, I sing this for you. Heal fast, my friend.
Yellow moon
Won't you sing with me somehow? Helpless, 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 helpless. Blue, blue window behind the stars, a yellow moon on the rise, big birds flying across the sky, throwing shadows in eyes that leaves us helpless, helpless,
Wow. That's a hell of a voice. Now, a quick correction. I think what Chris's note said that was Canadian Songwriters Hall of Fame. Actually, looking at the notes just below the video, it said it was actually the Juno Awards in 2005, and Neil Young was in hospital, and so she was stepping in for him. So anyway, but amazing.
That was I know so little about Katie Langer. That was amazing.
It was like a different song, though.
The arrangement was so immaculate. It was a lot more textures and rich, but also it had a key change in there with the strings when they came in, when she put a middle eight. I don't know who did the arrangement, the string arrangement. It was amazing.
Yeah, and her voice, I never realized how good her voice is. And I mean, that was a great recording, a great performance for her. You know, that was amazing. So
it was absolutely crystal clear, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, I mean, because I think that's, the Juno Awards is like the big awards ceremony that they have in Canada. It's like their sort of Grammys kind of thing. And, that's put on by the Canadian broadcast, I think, probably. And they're very high quality. So, they're another one of those sort of national broadcasters who doesn't spare any expense and does the best possible job they can, which is awesome.
What I mean, I know very little about her, very little, and hopefully we do learn more. But one thing that did bridge over was the authenticity. Yeah. She seemed to be, just really, she seemed to be a musician's musician, someone who just has got so much bucket loads of talent.
Yeah, but then also performing in your hometown to the home crowd. You can really just feel like that sort of ability to play into that space. She was just fantastic. And
also great mic work as well.
Oh yeah, her mic technique was spectacular. Well, it shows how powerful her voice must be. Because she was really, really pushing it out. So,
Canada, you have absolutely just knocked the ears off. Absolutely bloody brilliant. What a start. Chris, who puts all our music together for us, thank you very much. I think I mean, honestly, we might as well just stop Canada Week now.
We've done, 4 artists in one thing. That's it. We're done. Okay.
Don't worry. Don't worry. We've got another 4 days of Canada Week. So like and subscribe. Let's delve into Canada more. But absolutely, Jesus, 10 out of 10. Oh, as we say, c'est bon, magnificent. I'm bilingual for the Quebecans.
Okay, good for you. Okay, I'm not going to even attempt to it because it's just embarrassing how bad my German and French is.
They don't speak German.
I know. I just got you there. I got you there.
Anyway, as we say in France, Auf Wiedersehen.
Arrivederci.
Ciao. Bye-bye.
Bye.